Okay, I'm going to walk you through step by step my thought process while I am shooting in film. And the first thing that I need to do is load the film into my camera, and the first thing that I need to think about before I even load the film is what kind of film I'm using. And so I'll take a look around and see whether or not it's really bright outside, or if it's a little bit overcast, or if it's a little bit on the dark side. One thing that you can do is just go ahead and take a quick meter reading outside to help you determine the film that you're choosing. I can go ahead and tell you, I know it's bright enough out here for me to be using 400 film, and usually that's what I stick with when I'm shooting outdoors, is 400 film. And so I'm going to have the 400 film here in my contacts, and then I'm also going to put a quick roll of 400 film in my Canon 1V as well. I do a quick push of the button so that it rolls for me, so that as soon as I start shooting, I'm ready to go. So as soon as I roll my film and the film's loaded into my camera, then I know I need to set my light meter. That's the next step. I need to set my light meter to half the amount of the film speed. So if I have 400 in each of these cameras, which I do, I'm going to take my light meter next and set it to ISO 200. And what that does is it allows for it to be a little bit on the bright side, which I like. It just overexposes it by one stop, and so that takes the thinking out of it for me. I know it's going to be a little bit bright, which is just my style and it's what I prefer. And so I can take a quick reading out here just to look, and I already know ISO 200 is what it's set at, and it's already reading f4 at 250th. And so I'm ready to go. My film's loaded. I've got my light meter set exactly how I need it to, and I know that it's set at a great place. And I can scroll the wheel a little bit and change the settings, but I actually know that I want to start off at f4, so that's where we're going to start. So I know f4 at 250th, and that's how I'm going to set my camera. So I'm just going to take a second, f4 at 250th here, so I'm ready to go, f4 at 250th here, and I'm ready to go. And now that those are set, I know that I can start shooting. All the thinking is out of it for me, and I can really focus on my craft and my work. So I have a wonderful couple here modeling for me. I'm going to shoot a little bit and kind of talk you through the things I'm thinking about while I'm shooting. I'm going to make sure that my focus is right on. Beautiful. Get that focus. Meter reading's good. Awesome. Y'all just smile right here at me. That's beautiful. And I'm nice and slow when I'm shooting in film because I know that each image really counts. Gorgeous. I want you guys to turn in and face each other. Perfect. And maybe just hold hands here in the front. Just drop your hands down, just like that. Put your foreheads together, get really snuggly. Beautiful. And hold it right there. I love how you're smiling.